You're at your parents' home and you're isolating yourself from your mother and father, John and Laura, because they are immunocompromised and you're really concerned to not infect them, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm isolated above the garage and just trying to avoid any kind of contact with my mom and my dad because that's my number one concern. I feel a lot better now, so I just try to stay out of the way.
Yeah. Now we'll talk about that a little more in a bit, but I want people to get a sense of what you've been through. Now, when did you travel to Colorado? This was for a bachelor party, right?
Yes, sir. It was. I left March 9th and returned the 14th, and I was in close proximity with all my friends, with at least 10 people, and I ate with them and was around the whole entire week, and no one tested positive for it. And then on my return
Was it?
back on the 14th, I felt fine. The next day, Sunday, I didn't feel anything at all. I actually met up with my parents here at my house and ate with them, and then I went on a walk with my mom um, downtown, and I didn't even know I had the virus. And it's funny that I think a guest said that they felt like they had went on a run with for shortness of breath. Well, I actually did go on a jog. I even ran probably 3 miles on Sunday, and then the next day I had a 102-degree fever, and I got tested as soon as I knew I had the fever because I've been traveling.
Right. Now, this happened, you went from the 9th to the 14th, and this was there was a warning out at the time. I don't think it was very big in Colorado, but did you guys consider canceling the party because of what was going on?
We did. We just didn't know how serious it really was. I didn't know how serious it really was. If I think we wouldn't had more information about it or just done more research, we probably wouldn't have gone. Again, I probably wouldn't have gone walking with my mom if I would have known I had the virus. So.
Well, yeah, of course. And when you did get tested, how did you get tested, and what was that like, and how long did it take to get the results?
Yeah, so I went to a local doctor's office here, and they were testing people in the parking lot, and they had stations. And I drove up with my car, and they did a throat swab, and I had my results within, the next day. I am still puzzled to know as to why, you know, people like me are getting their results the next day, whereas health workers are having to wait 4 to 6 days for test results.
Yeah, we were just talking to Lisa. She said she's waited days and days, and she's a healthcare worker that needs to get back to the job. And it's funny that it's so inconsistent. Now, you said you got a temperature of 102. What was the height of your symptoms? What did you experience that was the most difficult to get through?
Yeah, so the most difficult thing for me was body aches, and I actually woke me up, from sleeping, and I would have to ice myself and stretch in the middle of the night to try to fall back to sleep. So I would say, for me, it's just the body aches, but other than that, um, I've been feeling quite fine past couple of days.
Well, that's good. And where are you isolating?
I'm in our spare room above the garage. So my dad kindly brings up meals to me, and I'll just sit here, read, watch TV, and I just had a job interview today, so that went pretty well.
Good. And we've started to hear just recently of people losing their sense of smell and taste temporarily. Have you experienced that at all?
Yes, sir, I have. That's failed to mention that, but yeah, I can't taste or smell anything. I don't know how long that's supposed to last, but it pretty much started as soon as I started getting a fever. I haven't been able to taste anything for at least 8 to 9 days. So um,
Well, that's just kind of a new report. That's not something they were talking about to begin with. And apparently it is transient. So that's the good news. And you really want the younger generation to take this seriously, right?
Absolutely. I'm pretty healthy guy. I exercise a lot. I was snowboarding with my friends, and I never would have thought that I would contract the virus. When I got the news, I was kind of shocked. But as far as those, young people that want to go have a spring break trip and have fun, like I understand, but others people's lives are at risk. Elderly people. So I'd say, stay inside. Even if you um, aren't infected, you could be, because I had it for a day and I didn't even know I had it.